Hello everybody, how are you all doing today? I may have gone a little bit overboard. I've been saving up money for a while now for school because college is expensive. I really hadn't splurged on books in a while because, I feel like something us bookworms tend to do is we have all these books and we keep buying them. But that's the thing, we keep buying them. Why aren't we reading all of them and then buying them? Or maybe that's just me. I buy a book and I'm like, oh, I can't wait to read that book. But then I buy another book and I'm like, I can't wait to read this book. I am not just a reader, I am a collector. But I have to cool it down. I have to start reading the books before I keep collecting them. Anyway, the reason why I'm telling you all this is I deserved to treat myself since it's been a while. I already read all the books that I wanted to read that are on my bookshelf. So it was time to buy new books. It was supposed to be like maybe 3 books. That didn't happen. I have a giant bag. Oh, this is heavy. Wow. I'm just gonna set this bag right here so it can hang out with us and so I don't have to pick it up again. So first we have Missing by Kelly Armstrong, and if you guys don't know, Kelly Armstrong is one of my favorite authors and this is a new release of hers. So as soon as I saw it, I was like pulled right towards it. It was just instant connection and I didn't even bother to read the back. I just put it in my cart because Kelly Armstrong is an auto-buy-author for me. It is about this girl who lives in this town in Kentucky, and I guess it's just like a normal thing for everybody who lives in this town to eventually leave. Her best friend left, her sister left, and then some guy left, but she ends up finding out that people aren't just leaving, something may be actually happening to them, so she decides to go and find them. And it says here, I have to go looking for all of them, but I can't shake the feeling that while I'm out searching in that endless mountain forest, someone is watching and waiting. Oh, I'm gonna be reading this baby like ASAP. It's gonna be read by me. It's gonna be good. I know it. I just know it. What do we have next? Let's see. Oh, yes, And I Darken by Kirsten White. So this is a historical fantasy, so it has an alternate history set in a Transylvanian setting. From what I can tell, this is about royal siblings Lada and Radu who were taken from their homeland and abandoned by their father, and years later, now that they're older, they are trying to claim their birthright. These two characters have really become targets and it's like this battle for power. Also, I really like the cover. I'm really excited to read this one. Next we have, ooh, I know which one this is. It is Frostblood by Ellie Blake. This book takes place in a fantasy world where there are Firebloods and Frostbloods. Firebloods are the oppressed and Frostbloods are the ruling class. And this book follows a girl named Ruby who is a Fireblood, and the king forces Ruby to compete in one of his tournaments where basically the prisoner Firebloods are pitted against the Frostblood champions. So that just sounds like a very classic, action-packed, just satisfying fantasy read. I'm hoping that it is as good as I think it's going to be. We have Prisoner of Night and Fog by Anne Blankman. It is actually about Hitler's niece. It follows her life and everything that she has to go through, the scandal that she ends up getting herself in and her relationship with her uncle. From what I've seen, this book has nothing but great reviews, so I'm really excited to read it. So next we have a book that I have almost bought probably the past 5 times that I went to the bookstore, but I finally bought it this time, and it is Stitching Snow by R.C. Lewis. This is a very kind of bizarre premise, but I feel like it might be that kind of book where it sounds weird, but it ends up being shockingly good. This is a science fiction book that is based off of Snow White. It follows Princess Snow, who is missing, and her father, the king, is ready to do anything he can to get his daughter back and punish her captors. It takes place in this galaxy where I guess there's this war occurring and there is this evil queen, which of course there has to be the evil queen. It's Snow White. Next we have, oh, I think I might be the most excited for this one, maybe, possibly. It is Defy the Stars by Claudia Gray. This is another science fiction book. It follows 2 characters. It follows a soldier named Noemi, and it follows what they say is a machine. So I don't know if that's like a robot or what, but his name is Abel. Abel, and it says that Abel has been abandoned in space for years, utterly alone. He has advanced programming that's begun to evolve. He wants only to protect his creator and to be free. And Noemi's role is to protect her planet, Genesis. So it says that these two are interstellar enemies, but by chance, they are forced to work together to go on this dangerous journey through space. I'm so excited. This might be my next read. I don't know. I can't decide. They're all so good. We have, oh yes, The Burning Sky by Sherry Thomas. It follows this girl who is the most powerful elemental mage of her generation, and she has grown up her entire life being trained and prepared to defeat Bane, who is the evil mage in this world. People have been comparing this book to Harry Potter, and I think that's really interesting, and I really want to know like why is this like Harry Potter? I'll definitely let you guys know if it is anything like Harry Potter. I'm very intrigued by that. Next we have Starcrossed by Josephine Angelini. To be completely honest, I still am not really clear like what this book is actually about. The summary on the back is so short and so vague, but it still caught my attention, so they did a good job. It says that this girl, Helen Hamilton, is having nightmares of a desperate desert journey, visions of 3 women weeping tears of blood, and suddenly she is possessed by the unstoppable urge to kill the handsome new boy at school, Lucas Delos. Yeah, it says a love written in the stars, a feud started in ancient Greece, a curse not even the gods can break. Lastly, oh no, is this really the last one? I'm so sad. I shouldn't be sad because I have plenty, but still I'm sad. I want more. We have Hunted by Megan Spooner. I was really excited to pick this one up. First of all, the cover is shiny, and I have such a soft spot for shiny book covers. So this book is based off of The Beauty and the Beast, and I'm super excited about it because I found that when it comes to retellings, when it's a Beauty and the Beast retelling, I always love it. I've never read a Beauty and the Beast retelling that I haven't liked, so hopefully this is not the first. Hopefully I did not jinx that. Where is wood? Where is wood? Knock on wood. Knock on wood. It's a newer release, and so far I've heard good things about it. Some popular authors have written blurbs for it, like Marie Lu, Amy Kaufman, Jodi Meadows, so some very trustworthy authors. This book is about a family who, when they lose all of their wealth, they move to the outskirts of their town near the wilderness, and our main character, Yeva, is secretly relieved because she has always wanted to live near the wilderness so that she is able to go out and be free and hunt. And her father is a hunter, so he's the one that taught her to hunt when she was younger. So one day though, their father goes missing, and Yeva believes that this may be due to the creature that he's been bent on tracking. So she goes out with the intention of tracking down this creature and finding her father. This is the part that excites me. It says Yeva hunts this strange beast back into his own territory, a cursed valley, a ruined castle, and a world of creatures that Yeva's heard about only in fairy tales. A world that can bring her ruin or salvation. I think it sounds really good. Also, it kind of reminds me a little bit of A Court of Thorns and Roses. I just know. You know, when you just look at a book and you just know? It's really disappointing when you're wrong about that, but usually I'm not. Like, usually I know. I know. I'm gonna love it. Don't hold me to that though, in case I'm wrong. So those are all of the books that I have to show you guys today. I'm just gonna set them down. This is what happens every time I show books to you guys, just so you know. They all end up on my bed in one messy pile, and then I take hours to clean it up because I am lazy. Go ahead and let me know in the comments below which of these books would you like to see me read first and maybe do a review on. And you can go ahead and let me know if you have read any of these books. What did you think of them? Sometimes it's good to be kind to yourself and just splurge when you are able, even though it hurts your wallet, and that kind of stinks. Now I have all these exciting adventures awaiting me, but I'm not gonna do it again for a long time. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap things up today, so I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. I hope that you're going to have yourselves a fabulous day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!